Hi boys and girls, welcome to Everyday Math Lesson 4.5, Estimating Costs. The materials that you'll need today: notebook paper, your pencil, and your math journal. Let's get started. The first thing that we're going to do is go over our math boxes from the previous lesson. So if you can open up your math journal to page 92. If you're noticing that you have any mistakes, please fix those with your pencil and eraser. So for question number 1, we're solving. So we have 6 plus 5, which equals 11. Then we have 16 plus 5, which equals 21. 46 plus 5, which equals 51, 76 plus 5, which equals 81, and 86 plus 5, which equals 91. Notice how we had 6 plus 5 in each of these problems, so our ones digit stayed the same, but it was just our tens digit that was changing throughout those problems. The unit that I chose to use today were trees. For question number 2, Lavon has $1 and spends 73 cents. How much change does she get? So I need to think, how much is it going to take to get from 73 to 100? Well, I know if I add 7, I would get to 80. And from 80, if I add 20, I would get to 100. So 20 plus 7 equals 27 cents. For question number 3, we're going to estimate. So we have, is 49 closer to 40 or 50? It's closer to 50. Is 121 closer to 120 or closer to 130? And we know it's closer to 120. Is 214 closer to 210 or closer to 220? And it's closer to 210. And we're going to work quite a bit on this today in our lesson. For question number 4, write 3 names for $2. There's lots of different names you could have picked. These are the 3 names that I chose today. I used $1 plus $1, $1.50 plus 50 cents, and then I had 8 quarters. For question number 5, circle the number sentences that are true. So I know 11 plus 4 is 15, which also 4 plus 11 is 15. I know that 17 plus 8 would equal 25, and 8 plus 17 would also equal 25. For the last one, if I had 20 minus 1, that would equal 19. But if I have 1 and I take away 20, I would have negative 19. So the last one does not work. For question number 6, draw the other half of the shape. So you should have made a circle and written the word circle underneath. So double check to make sure that your page is correct and fix any of those mistakes with your pencil and eraser. For the next slides, if you could either use your notebook paper and pencil or whiteboard and eraser and marker. If the speed is ever too fast, please pause as often as needed. In today's lesson, we're working on estimation. So use when an exact answer is not required. A close answer is called an estimate. An estimate is like a guess, except that you have information to think about when you make an estimate. So I provided a little chart to think about. So when your number is 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, you're going to round up to the next 10. If your number is 4, 3, 2, or 1, you're going to stay the same. So if I have the number 46, look at how 46 is in the round up side. So I would round 46 to 50. If I add the number 72, notice how the 72 is on the stay here side. So I would round 72 to 70. So again, my numbers that end in my ones place in either a 4, 3, 2, 1, that's going to stay at the same 10. If my numbers in the ones place have either a 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, that's going to go to my next 10. So we're going to use that when we work through this page. So I'm going to look at journal page 93 as I work through these problems. If I have $1, is that enough to pay for a notebook and tape? So watch as I talk about this problem. So I know that a notebook costs 69 cents and I know that tape costs 52 cents. Now I'm going to estimate these numbers in order to see if I have enough. So I know that 69 is close to 70. I would round that up to 70. 52 would stay at 50. So now I need to add 70 plus 50, which I know is 120 or $1.20. So if I only have $1 and this is rounding to $1.20, is that enough? No, that would not be enough money. Let's try a couple more together. And again, you can kind of just work out these problems on your whiteboard with me for this first part. So if you have 80 cents to spend and you buy a pen, do you have enough money left to buy a ruler? So let's take a look. So we want to buy a pen and a ruler. Well, looking at our chart, we know a pen is 45 cents and a ruler is 37 cents. So since 45, it's ending in a 5, that's going to tell me I'm going to round up. So 45 would go to 50. Same thing, 37, I'm going to round up. So 37 would round to 40 cents. 50 plus 40 equals 90. So if it costs 90 cents, do I have enough money if I only have 80 cents? No, again, I would not have enough money. Let's try one more practice one before we get into our math journal today. You buy an eraser and a ruler. The clerk says that will be 80 cents. Should you pay that amount? So if I'm going to buy an eraser and a ruler, an eraser costs 28 cents, a ruler costs 37 cents. So again, I want to be able to add this in my head, so I'm going to make an estimate. So I can think 28 cents is pretty close to 30, 37 cents is close to 40. So 30 plus 40 cents is 70 cents. Now if the clerk said that will be 80 cents, I know that 80 cents is too much. So should I pay that amount? No, I should not pay that amount. So now second graders, let's use what we practiced and open up our math journal to page 93. So on page 93, you can see the school supply store with the different items and how much they cost. You have $1 to spend at the school supply store. Use estimation to answer each question. So looking at the first part, can you buy a notebook and a pen? So on the line, you're writing yes or no. But what you'll notice, if I do just this first one with you, what you'll notice what I'll do is I'm going to write the prices kind of on the side when I estimate. So I'm thinking, okay, a notebook and a pen. Well, a notebook, 69 cents, that would round to 70. And a pen, 45 cents, that's going to round to 50. So 70 plus 50 gives me $1.20. Now, if I only have $1, do I have enough? No. So it might be helpful to write your estimate next to it when you're deciding. So second graders, if you can answer questions 1 through 6 on your own and then press play when you're ready to check your answer, press pause now. If I'm going to buy a pen and a pencil, do I have enough money? So a pen, 45 cents, which would round to 50. A pencil, 21 cents, which would round to 20. So 50 plus 20 is 70. So yes, I would have enough money. A box of crayons, 76, I would round that to 80 cents. A roll of tape, 52 cents, that would go down to 50 cents. So 80 plus 50, no, I would not have enough money because that would be $1.30. A pencil and a box of crayons. A pencil is 21 cents. I would round that to 20. A box of crayons is 76. I would round that to 80. So I need to be really careful when I get the exact amount on a dollar. So 21, so it's only one above. 76, I went up. So yes, I would have enough money with my 20 plus my 80 cents. It's rounding to a dollar, but I have to look closely at how much I either went rounded up or how much I rounded down. Because now let's look at this next one, 2 rolls of tape, 52 cents. Well, 52 cents is going to round to 50 cents. Well, 50 cents plus 50 cents is $1, but guess what? This time I rounded down. So I wouldn't have enough money, even though it's going to round to $1. I still have 2 cents plus 2 cents, which is 4 cents. So it would really equal $1.04. So no, I would not have enough money. I need to be really careful when I'm hitting that exact price on $1. If I'm going to buy a pencil and 2 erasers, so a pencil I would round to 20 cents, eraser would be 30. So 30 plus 30 is 60, plus 20 would bring me to 80. So yes, I would have enough money. Now, boys and girls, for the bottom half, it says you want to buy 2 of the same items. List items that you could buy 2 of with $1. And then for the last question, how many pencils could you buy with $1? So can you press pause to solve these problems and then play when you're ready to check? All right, second graders, so the items that I could buy 2 of if I had $1, I could buy 2 pencils, I could buy 2 erasers, I could buy 2 pens, and I could buy 2 rulers. So the items that would not work, I could not buy 2 notebooks, I could not buy 2 crayons, and I could not buy 2 rolls of tape. These would be more than $1. For the last question, it says, how many pencils could you buy with $1? So a pencil is 20 cents. So I have to be kind of careful because if I did 5 pencils, that would round to $1. But again, I rounded down, so I still have those 5 pennies. So that would just barely be too much. So I would only be able to buy 4 pencils. And 4 pencils, that would round to about 80 cents. So double check to make sure you have this page correct, and we'll work more with estimating in future lessons. The last thing that we'll talk about are math boxes. So if you could take a look at page 94. In question number 1, I had 35 cents. I spent 15. How much change do I have? Circle the best answer. For question 2, what is the temperature, and is it warm or cold? Write even or odd on the line. Really just taking a look at your ones digit. Draw the hands to show 515. Fill in the frames. Remember, if you're figuring out the numbers that come before, you need to do the opposite. And then you can use your pattern block template to draw a trapezoid and tell me how many sides. When you're all done, take a picture and add that to Seesaw for your classroom teacher. We will go over this page in our next video. Thank you.